thelegaltrap.com.
Yo, what up? It's Low from Valley Life, and we out here fucking with the legal trap. Let's get it.
Bitch, I'm riding slow, yeah. Gas on empty and I'm probably off the pole, yeah. Pack so heavy you can smell it through the door, yeah. Zacked out Chevy hanging out the 6'4", Bitch, I'm riding slow, bitch, I'm riding slow, Gas on empty and I'm probably off the pole, yeah. Pack so heavy you can smell it through the door, yeah. Zacked out Chevy hanging out the 6'4", Bitch, I'm riding slow, bitch, I'm
Shoot
riding
that
slow.
20 or that 50, either way you gon' lose. Cause I brought loaded dice, you should've learned the rules. Most niggas grimy, yeah, we paying dues. Cause it's Valley shit for life, my nigga. Who are you? I rock the shades because my eyes are shaking. All real, then I'm not bathing naked. Drop the cherry cause I roll the vein. Belly roll tongue, yeah, get paid. Started rapping, now I'm getting brain. In the expedition, switching lanes. Your shawty call me cause she wanna egg. Yo, bitch, gonna fuck, I'ma smoke again. I blow by the onion, don't come a gram. Drippy nigga, Rick, I'm ticket to the nightstand. Rotor, plumbing, bitch, on the pipe, man. Steve Fox, a nigga, hit on with a right hook. He could not evade, I got away like a white crook. Herbs smell like fungus, pie head like I'm third good. 4 grams of shaking a motherfucking backwood. Come to my state if you need that good. The smoke so dense I can't see good. That was the verse on my last track. I'm making that bread with no ass
Bitch, I'm riding slow, yeah. Gas on empty and I'm probably off the pole, yeah. Pack so heavy you can smell it through the door, yeah. Zacked out Chevy hanging out the 6'4", Bitch, I'm riding slow, bitch, I'm riding slow, Gas on empty and I'm probably off the pole, yeah. Pack so heavy you can smell it through the door, yeah. Zacked out Chevy hanging out the 6'4", Bitch, I'm riding slow, bitch, I'm riding slow.
Chiefin', cruising, 12 pursuing, watching on the sidelines, hating on my movement. Better check your girl when she with her, she be choosing. I ain't interested in your player hating music. Shawty, keep it moving. I ain't with no bullshit. Keep it 100, I don't fuck with what they doing. Jocking on the steez, little nigga, who you fooling? Live it like I tell it, you ain't got a chance to sell it. You the type to pass the book, cause you scared and you shook. Try to set his nigga up, didn't know how it would look. Now I'm in the city where it's grimy and it's gritty. Shit is sad, shit is pity, but I'm still getting fetty. Ish in the cup, with his hands in the cup. Southside motherfuckers who be living it up. Outside, you can find me where I'm smoking my blunt. And if you didn't know, now you know.
Orale, that's a nice placa you got there, ese. You should be riding with me, not fucking with me, carnal. Not fucking with me, carnal.
Bitch, I'm riding slow, yeah. Gas on empty and I'm probably off the pole, yeah. Pack so heavy you can smell it through the door, yeah. Zacked out Chevy hanging out the 6'4", Bitch, I'm riding slow, yeah. Bitch, I'm talking
rag top, candy grip, pack cop, down the flip, tab slop, double hit, bands drop off the rip, OG down the fit, homie swerving in the pit, old head switching lanes, if she leaning off the zips, damn, see my joints be retarded fat, I roll it by the quarter sack, they calling me young quarterback. Hey, you snoozing, never looking back, pursuing, moving to the cast, the Navy rag up on my dash. You know I stay winning, purple with precision, dripping up on stage, now your girl tryna kick it. Ralph No Simmons, looking jiggy on my dinner. Crew so smooth, she feel the rhythm when I'm in her, yeah.
What's good? Big Al back in the motherfucking building, man, after the show, the New Wave 2. Shout out to everybody. Last night I was in the fucking building. I got a dope guest today. Go ahead and introduce yourself, boss.
Alright, what's up, man? My name's Daze Raja. I'm a graphic designer, illustrator from Phoenix, AZ.
Let's get it. So you born and raised out here, bro?
I was born in Tucson, raised in Phoenix, the east side.
Word.
Moved to the south side like 8th grade. Grew up at, that's where I really like grew up, because like that's that time, like high school's that time when you grow up, so like that's where I really grew up,
yeah.
The south side.
Word. And he's sipping lean right now too, so if y'all hear the
Shout
cup,
out to my nigga Ish.
Y'all know what that is. So bro, the other day, man, you broke the internet, man. So futuristic, bro. What's the deal with that?
I'm not gonna like say too much about that, but like this I don't know, he just got hurt, bro. And then if he has so many haters, why did I stand out so much? From all of them. So I have like my reasons to like say whatever I had to say, cause I just know
it's deeper than a post, huh?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, for real. And then I caught whatever he was trying to like say in the video or whatever, nothing positive came from it. So like I had to say something.
Yeah, I feel it.
And I usually don't say shit like for reals. I be back like I be just chilling
Chilling.
back, just not saying shit, but like, whoa, bro, like chill.
Yeah, that shit was like mad random. I had people calling me talking about, damn, what's wrong with this nigga? Like he dropped the video, and then I saw the shit that you had did, and it was like, yo, what's wrong with dude? Like he out here taking subliminal shots and shit. Like,
Bro, for real, some people caught on to it, and like,
Yeah.
that was it. I caught on to it.
I got a call like at 1:30 in the morning talking about, yo, check this video out. Like,
See, I
this
didn't
nigga-
like
and
even.
I was like,
wasn't
damn.
even- yeah, I don't follow him or anything.
Yeah,
like,
like,
I
I-
just heard some shit, and then no, I actually heard it on like someone's phone, like playing it out loud,
Mhm.
the whole verse and everything, and caught it real quick. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? bro?
Yeah,
Like,
that, I don't know, bro. I hear a lot of shit about old dude, but
yeah,
that shit is whatever. It's irrelevant.
yeah, because we got this. You were at the show last night. This
Yeah.
whole new wave shit's like, this is what really represents Arizona. Like, it's nothing but love and like a movement now, and like that's what it should have been all these years.
Yeah,
and, like,
exactly. That's a fact. I think it's like leaving states. and shit. I mean, that shit cool, but like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I seen Bull. I was in San Diego. I never heard of him, and I was just walking around. Like, oh, that's old dude right there. And I'm like, what? And they're like, yeah, he rapped. I'm like, oh, that's what's up. I'm like, why the fuck is he out here? Like, he's from Phoenix or whatever. And I'm like, or Tempe, whatever the fuck he's from. And I was just like, oh, I guess that's cool or whatever. Like, I never heard of him personally. And I just started hearing about him, but I don't hear nothing good about dude.
I've been knowing about him for a minute. I don't like really listen to his music or anything, but his I think it's Prove It shows that he had, like, I think those were his. I'm not too sure.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you mean. I heard about him.
He's had them, like, I never like denied any of the stuff that he said or anything. He's had all that, and we actually like took part in like some of those shows.
Yeah, that's
and,
what
like,
I've heard
and, like,
in the past.
and that's where like everything like
Started
goes
to
from
connect,
there. Like
yeah.
I'm like, what? Yeah, so
I feel it,
that
bro.
was it.
We ain't on the negative energy, so let's skip that,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
So, bro, when did you start doing this art stuff, bro? How'd you get introduced to everything?
Bro, I was fucking up in high school, like senior year. I was always doing art, but senior year I was fucking up badly. My art teacher though got me to like realize some shit. Like,
Yeah.
she was young, 23, 24, and like she really put us on game, me and the rest of my homeboys. I got put into night school because I wasn't gonna graduate, and then like she even took time out of her like schedule to take me to art schools like AI and like
Okay, word.
to go check them out and try to enroll and like get myself going. And I got to go to college for like a semester with my nigga Pete
Yeah.
Lowe. We got enrolled in like some summer classes, and like, man, we got out of high school and like straight to college, like
Yeah. All
realized
that.
some more shit, like realized like the real life
Yeah,
shit.
gonna say
like,
the real world. You
Yeah,
start realizing
bro,
shit right when
yeah.
you graduate. People don't understand, like, right when you graduate high school, shit get mad real. Like,
For
It's
real.
that, like, am I gonna do this? Am I gonna do that? Like, I feel
Yeah.
like you feel like you on the clock now. Like, you gotta
Yeah, bro.
do some shit.
And I only got to go to school for a semester, and like I wasn't even learning no graphic design stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's just more schoolwork. like,
Basic
for
basic
reals.
ass classes.
So, Cruz and Lo got together, and we were just chilling at the apartment. And, like, they started talking about music, and they've always talked about music, but they got together and got real serious about it. And like, I was already gonna do graphic design, but I wasn't even learning it. So I went at it. Like, it's been 3 or 4 years since I've been at it by myself. Like, just
Yeah.
exploring AI, which is Adobe Illustrator.
Word.
Just going at it and trying to learn, like.
All the
No,
technique.
yeah,
bro.
bro.
I think I've close to mastering Photoshop, but Illustrator, bro, that should give me a headache. Like,
I'm barely hopping in Photoshop for like
Yeah.
I fuck with all that like photo work, like
yeah, the manipulation.
yeah,
and
bro,
everything,
photo
yeah.
manipulation, yeah, exactly that, bro. Like, wow, I think that's amazing. That's something that I can't do, like
Yeah.
practicing it, but I feel like my illustrations come from like my actual drawings.
Yeah,
and all
that shit is hard, bro. I seen that shit. Like, I seen you draw like a lot of people. The one that you did for Swag Hollywood and
Yeah, Broderick Bats.
yeah, that shit was
that
sick.
shit goes.
That
You guys
shit
gotta
was
check
hard.
that track out because that shit's hard.
Yeah.
The girls are still gonna like it even though it's on some hit it and quit it shit.
So where's the inspiration come from with the work and everything? Is it just like what
Like
you
the
see?
culture, bro, like everything, clothing, the drugs, like everything. Like
Yeah.
AZ is like super lit. Like we get no recognition for like a bunch of shit through like the music industry,
Uh-huh.
but like, bro, Arizona is lit for like everything you can think of. Like
It's so
everything
much stuff
runs
out
through.
here. People
Yeah.
from everywhere. Everything is all bunched into
Yep,
one.
they touched down here and we're right at the border, so like all types of races here too.
Yep. Like that's wild. So did you hack Illustrator or did you?
Nah, bro.
You
And like,
didn't?
yeah, but this is all like the reason why I charge what I charge is because like
You gotta
shit's
pay for it.
money,
You
bro.
gotta pay
Like
for that shit.
yeah, like my MacBook be like 2 hard drives already, like that I'm going through, and like that's money. Like plus these illustrations are 8 hours plus.
Yeah,
definitely,
that's what-
definitely.
when I do cover art, people don't understand. They're like, "Damn, why you tax?" I'm like, "Bro, this is my time, my effort, like
In my
all this-
creativity,
yeah,
bro,
it's-
like,
it's, that
and it's
shit
still
drains
pretty
you.
hooked up,
Yeah.
bro. Like, don't let me get my degree, because then you guys like, you hear me, like,
then the price going up, like
and then I might be working with like some type of company, but
Yeah.
like I'm not trying to head that route. I'm trying to go as like a independent artist route and like still
Freelance.
fuck with like everyone here in
Yeah.
AZ. I'm trying to stay in AZ too. Like I'm not, I'm not.
yeah,
gonna,
I feel you. I mean, if you gotta take that flight, that's for like a week and then
Hell
come
yeah,
right
hell
back.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel it.
I'll get a crib somewhere else too. But like this is home. I'm trying
Yeah.
to come back here.
Most definitely. Damn, what was I gonna say? I just lost train of thought. So, what was your favorite artwork you've done thus far?
Mine. I'm still stuck on my 1980 trap phone, like this Motorola trap
Okay,
phone.
well,
that
yeah.
I leased that to Broderick Batts for like one of his Pink Empty Promises songs. That shit's going up. It's not like on Spotify and like iTunes, I
shit,
believe.
word.
So gotta check that out.
That shit's hard as fuck too. Damn. You been
That's
killing
printed
shit,
too.
bro.
That one's printed too. I'm trying to have an art show sometime this year. Like I'm trying to work my hardest on getting this money because like that's it. Like money's like the issue, and like I don't really go and ask people for a lot of help. Like I really don't get to this money, and like I do it all myself.
Yeah, word. That's dope, G. So heading into like these shows and stuff, how much stuff do you do? Like the artwork
For the
wise?
like shows,
Yeah.
I do like a lot of behind the scenes shit too. Like so, but for the artwork, what do you mean? Like how much I charge? Or like what do I do?
No. Like the creative process. So like,
Oh,
do they give you like a layout that they want?
Oh
or is
no,
it
this is all me.
all you?
I try and take like full creative control because like that's just how like my brain flows better. I used to take hella commissions back like when I first started, and I feel like that's what like got all the practice out of me, like all that. But it started feeling like a job, and like you already know, like you start like not getting inspired and all that. Like
That should be getting. I hate that, bro. When you get that drought, and you be like, fuck, I don't even want to fuck with this shit at the moment.
For reals,
Like,
bro.
So, what's some of the hardest stuff to deal with, like as being a creative and stuff with design and shit?
Like always trying to come up with like some new creative stuff. I feel like right now I'm like I'm pretty like open to a bunch of ideas from like all types of subjects. I just have to really try and incorporate it in like my style, because there's so many different styles that you can do in Illustrator and all that. Like I want to just get known for this like type of style.
Your own signature.
Yeah, exactly.
Way.
And
Yeah, I fuck with that.
that's why I'm like really working with these outlines, like these heavy bold outlines and like these colors. Shit looks simple. Like some of my shit looks real simple, but like if
Just
you
over the
like go
head,
up in
yeah.
that, like bro, there's detail. It's like definitely had a hella time and like effort too.
So, did you start drawing before Illustrator? Like, you always drawn?
Yeah, since
Or you-
like my homeboy got me into like graffiti like back in 6th grade, and ever since then I just been going at like drawing, and I stopped like illustrating 2 years ago, like actually like drawing with like these illustration like pens that I use, these like Prisma ones. But I stopped doing that, and I started focusing on like the digital side, just because we're stepping into this
Yeah, the
into the
digital
future.
age.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're stepping into the
exactly.
future, and I'm trying to master that, bro. Like I can't wait to.
Hey,
Like,
that's hella money for the future right there. And if you know how to do that, like,
yeah, bro.
that's gonna be the way, most definitely. So, what do you think Arizona's missing, wise, and for the culture, and for the city, and all types of stuff? Not only in music and stuff like that,
Everything?
but just everything.
Right now, I feel like it's all like finally starting to come together. Like
Manifest and shit.
yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
I believe in all that shit. I be practicing it all the time. So
Yeah.
like right now, everything's starting to like finally go. It's starting to finally happen, and we just got to keep it going by like uniting and fucking with each other and
Yeah.
pushing each other's stuff. Cause I've like watched Wiz, like that's one of the niggas that like really inspires me. Like Wiz grew by like pushing his Soul City and like all his artists.
Everybody.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like Mac Miller, like everyone just pushed each other, and look at them all now. Like they're all just chilling, sitting on top.
I'm saying, bro, like that's all it takes. I've been saying this shit for years. Like you gotta just come together, fuck the bullshit, and
even when you're like
rock.
all the way up there, like don't think that like that's it. Like you're like, bro, like that's even like that's. I feel like that's the beginning of like you gotta like. You gotta keep that ball going, bro. Yeah, it's not like that's not the stop.
I was thinking the other day. I just told the homie Seti. I was like, I think getting on is easy, but like staying on, it's gonna be the hardest part.
Yeah,
like,
how many people do you know that get on for like anything, and then a year later you're like, what happened to this? Yeah, what exactly?
That shit is like, bro, that shit trimming the fuck. I was like, damn, nigga, I feel like
yeah,
I'm thinking this shit is hard. I'm thinking. Once a nigga get on or motherfuckers around me get on, like, what we gonna do to stay on top?
Yeah.
Like, that's gonna be, like, I feel like that's gonna be the hard part about shit.
Yeah, I was just, like, paying attention to that because of, like, I watched this Underachievers video, that new, I forgot what the song is called, but, like, I stopped hearing about him, like, for a good minute, like, 2-3 years, and then out of nowhere, like, they dropped this shit, and, like, bro, like, that's some shit that can definitely, like, bring you back, like,
yeah.
And yeah, you got to keep it going. You can't never stop because then,
Yeah, like, I feel like that shit could fuck you up. Like, you just be like, damn, you can psych yourself out almost. Like,
bro,
what
that
the
shit's
fuck
real.
do I do? Yeah, like,
that shit is so real.
Because I was tripping. I was like, I can't be thinking about this shit. I gotta,
don't head that path. You already know because you already know manifestation and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Stay on that positive side.
Most definitely, G. Are you willing to collab with like other artists in the city and stuff like that?
Right now, I'm like,
you still trying to find your lane? And,
yeah, exactly.
I'm
like really trying to just do that, and I'm like working so much at like the shop at that dispensary that I work at. I'm trying to get this money so I can get this art show going and like
most definitely
get the ball going and like try and inspire all these artists to like to do something. Like I don't want to be the only artist out here in Phoenix like trying to take up all the work. Like that shit's stressful.
Yeah, exactly.
I want other people to like come in and do their thing too. Like all these rappers and all these like creative people. I want them to like get inspired and go at it, but like their own way. You get me? Like try and find their own lane as well.
Bro, that's what it comes down to. Like
that's how you stand out.
Yeah, your shit should inspire the next person to do something different.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
You did like, damn, this nigga just did that. Maybe I could go off that, but put my twist on it.
Exactly.
But people gotta just pay homage. Though I feel like they gotta be like, oh, this shit was inspired by so and so. Like I fuck.
Bro,
with what
I
he
definitely like shout out people like who like especially in like let me see like if I ever post anything on my Instagram that like is not mine, like I'm for sure like stating who's it. Yeah, because like that's like my Instagram and like my social media is like my resume. Like for like you get me?
That's the same way. I'm the exact same way. G, that's
like,
just wild.
That's the resume right there for the creative side and like you can't. I don't know. I can't. I don't really have much to say.
I feel you, cause I be feeling like, damn, if I go to a job interview, they be like, "What do you do?" I want to be like, my resume right here. Like, check my social media. You can Google me. You can do all this shit. Like, you can find my work.
Exactly.
Like, I'm everywhere. Like, I do a lot of stuff, different stuff. Like, I do graphic design. I do this podcast shit. I fucking do coding. I know how to do a gripper shit.
Yeah,
like,
bro. And you gotta have all those skill sets under there and like, good little.
Damn.
Good little mindset.
My fault on that, y'all.
Straight.
Damn, I forgot. I was about to ask you some shit. Totally forgot. Damn, what was it about? It was about a cover. Damn. Shit.
And these covers fly in. Like my inbox is hella like.
Mine should be
booming,
wild
bro.
too.
Like oh, see, yeah,
it be
bro,
OD.
your shit be on like on point too, cause
Yeah.
like Cruz like be showing me the ATL to.
I had the flyer, yeah.
Bro, yeah, like with the burning edges on the paper.
Yeah,
and all
people
that,
didn't.
bro.
I think it was over niggas' heads because like I incorporated the strip club in the back, and then the fire.
Bro,
was
that was
like,
fire,
where it was
bro.
Arizona, like,
bro. I fucked with that flyer and like I don't know what happened with them. Like,
it was some other shit, but it's whatever. I ain't really tripping.
cool.
But
Yeah, cool. Hey, they said the same shit for mine, like, cause I did a little one too.
the PlayStation,
yeah,
or the
like
Grand
the
Theft Auto, right?
GTA one. That was on Photoshop work too. Like that wasn't on Illustrator. Like me and Johnny and Pete were at his house, like smoking it up and trying to get that done, cause the show was like that show. Was
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna say that shit came like I was like, damn, this shit came quick, but like it was like about a week before, right? Yeah, and I was like, damn, this shit came out of nowhere. But this flyer, that shit was hard. I'm trying to think what the fuck I was thinking about. It was about a cover, but I don't know which one it was. That shit was over my head.
What color was it? How did it look?
I can't. It was something.
Was it a person?
Nah. You did a PlayStation 2 one, right?
Oh yeah,
It was
the
a
Supreme Perk. Like
Yeah.
that's the homie Tyler McKenzie from Atlanta.
Okay, word.
That cover, like, I fuck with that.
That shit was bro,
hard.
like, I don't know how you get so much detail. Like, I don't think motherfuckers understand it.
Bro,
As being a graphic designer, like, I don't even consider myself a graphic designer, but I respect it because, I know what I was gonna say. Artists don't understand how important the graphic is for them. Like,
Bro.
some artists, because like I get people submitting me music and I won't post it because one, their shit's not mixed properly, and then two is because the artwork is like, the fuck is this? Like,
Yeah, it matters, bro. It
Yeah.
really matters. Like, that represents your work right there. And, like, what do you want? Do you care about quality work, or like, what is it? I really focus on giving quality work to people. Like, for real, I try and put my all into it, cause that's my work. Like, I want that shit to look sick.
your name and everything, that's what you stand by in your brand.
Mm-hmm.
That shit. Like, how do you feel towards like artists not
knowing like all that.
how important the graphic is?
I feel like most of those people are like probably hopping on a wave that they have no idea what it takes to like do. They got to do a little bit more research on like shit takes money, like and like not only it takes money for like everything that you want to do, bro. Like, it takes money for me to be able to produce these graphics, you get me? Like, it's taking me money to fix my MacBook Pro, and that's just to be mobile. Like, I got an iMac, and I invest in myself, and that's why I charge what I charge.
That's the best thing to
me?
do, bro. Like,
Invest in yourself.
because no one really want to work for anybody, and I feel like we heading into that digital age. Like, I was at an ASU graduation a year ago, and this shit kept saying inspiring entrepreneurship, and I was like, dog, colleges is telling you to work for yourself. Like, we're heading into a digital age, or just the age where like it's time to start working for yourself. Like,
Bro, for real.
because all this stuff that they're giving us these platforms, the social medias.
That's
Adobe,
insane, huh? How you
like-
can just utilize it to your advantage and grow. Like, it's really networking, like a lot of networking.
Yeah.
Networking from like people all across the world and
Yep.
country. Like, you couldn't have done that like 50 years ago.
Exactly.
And that's why the whole game is changing out here too, and like how people can get up there, like blow up.
Because
bro.
niggas don't have to rap. I mean, if you could draw, at least you could go get you a drawing pad and start working on
going
that.
at it, and it's gonna take some time. But
Yeah.
like, you gotta, like, bro, I'm here right now. Like, you get me? Like, it's crazy because 2-3 years ago, like, never would I expect anything like this.
That shit.
But it's going, bro. It's just crazy.
Have you done any clothing designs for anybody? That's one thing you haven't
Nah,
done
I think
yet?
I'm not stepping into that side of like
The
into
graphic work?
designing yet, because
Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable yet. Like, I want to get known more for like as an artist more than like a clothing brand. Or
No, I
anything
feel
like that,
you.
get me?
Yeah. 'Cause-
And then maybe companies might want to fuck with me and hire me to like work with them as like a
Yeah.
collab.
Because that shit, bro, like, the wave that you got is hard. Like, that shit is
Appreciate
sick. I
that
fuck
for
with it,
real,
'cause you
bro. I
keep-
really do.
'cause I pay attention to the details, and the details.
So, you know,
that
you design, so you know what's
Yeah.
up. You know what it takes to like do shit like that. Like, you
like-
have a blank artboard in your face, and you're like, what do I do?
Yeah, so it's just like, I always start with the color. That's the first thing I start with. Like, I always start with the background. I'm like, I'm gonna run with this color, and then like if I'm doing it for a song, I'm going off the feel of the song.
Exactly. You gotta put all that in. Like, you gotta put time into like the like, you gotta put time into the art. Like, it's more than just a piece. Like, there's like emotion in that, because it like the music makes you feel a certain type of way, and you want to express that visually. So, and you can definitely catch it. Like, you'll catch that feeling. Like, you can like express it through a visual.
Yep.
And that's what I try and do. Like, hopefully I do this cover for Filet on that Blue song.
Bro, that shit is
Bro,
so,
that shit goes,
That
huh?
song slap. We're gonna have to.
Yeah.
He hasn't dropped that yet, huh?
Nah, he hasn't dropped
That
that.
shit is crazy. Like, shout out to that nigga Filet.
For
Shout
real,
out to that nigga
Filet,
AP.
AP.
Damn, that show last night was wild. So, what was your favorite show like thus far?
So far, damn, that's hard. 'Cause, like,
It's
they're
been nothing but
all
good
bro,
one,
they're
yeah.
all good. Like, for reals, everyone has to come out and like show some love. Like for reals, you guys would definitely fuck with these shows. Plus, there's nothing to do in the valley. Like you're really just at home chilling, and you're looking at these videos that like go up. Like you guys should come out and show some support for reals, because this is our city. Like we're trying to put on for it, and we're trying to get it cracking. Like we're trying to make another LA.
Yeah,
New York,
exactly. We gotta get the scene
Phoenix,
going. Like
for real.
I want this to be a motherfucking platform where motherfuckers come to be like, damn,
Exactly.
I fuck with so and so out here. I fuck with them. Oh, and they know them other niggas, and I fuck with them niggas. Like,
Yeah.
I guess it gotta be like a headquarters for artists or just motherfuckers in general to come out to and just show love for the city and shit like that.
And the good thing that's going down right now is because everyone's in like in different spots of the city. So
Yeah.
So, like, if people were to touch down in, like, 3 to 4 or 5 years, like, there's all these people all around the city. You can go anywhere. Like, it's not just one location.
Yep.
It's going to be, like, another little... Like, all these other cities that are popping, L.A. and all of them, we're, like, the 5th or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we one of the like the largest populations in America. So why not? How are we not popping though? Like, why are we
For
not getting
reals.
love or credit for shit that we
I think
do?
it's because we're too busy pushing other states and
Yeah.
other people's shit instead of
Yeah.
ours.
That's a fact. I was talking about a girl one time, and I was so she's like, oh yeah, I only go to concerts. Like, all right, where have you been to any of the local ones? Like, no. And I was like, why? She's like, oh, none of my friends want to go. And I was like, why is that stopping you to go to a concert when
You'll meet some cool
yeah,
ass
like
people
you
there,
meet
like for
dope
real.
artists. Like I was like, damn, and then motherfuckers start going. So I was like, okay, I see. And
Hell
they
yeah.
started doing it. So that's dope.
It's starting to go.
So fucking, you want to talk about anything else, bro? Address anything? Or?
Shit, man, I really just want to give thanks to you for having me here.
Most definitely, bro.
Shout out to the whole new wave scene and all of Phoenix that's like holding it down. But mainly I want to give a shout out to like Valley Life, for real,
Word.
that's trying to put in this work and help the city grow, like help everyone, like just help everyone grow and like really get this going, get the whole get everyone to get on our city. That's like,
yeah, that's what I'm
touch
saying. We
down
gotta
here.
get that pedestal going. So how'd you get introduced to like cruising low? Like, did you grow up with
Bro, yeah,
You grew up
school.
with them? Word.
We went to school, high school. We've been burning down since, like, bro, we smoke for sure. Like,
Yeah.
I've been doing this shit for hella years. My name's, like, Dazed Roger is incorporated from, like, just being high all the time. Like, people always referred me as that, like, high nigga in school because I was always ditching class and, like, doing shit I wasn't supposed to. And then Johnny moved to Chavez senior year, like, junior year. Met him at the skate park because I skated. He was blowing some trees and I pulled up. We matched. That's how we started talking. And we used to ride the bus back home and fuck around. And
Yeah.
it's just we grew up together, bro. And like we're like family, like for real. We're like, those are my brothers. Like
Yeah.
that's brothers right there.
That's
That's
just
someone who I
dope.
come down to.
Shit. You want to play some music before we get up out of here? Any songs? Anything you want to drop?
Shit, let me see.
We can play anything. It's going on iTunes.
Man,
too,
right
so-
now I'm gonna ask to throw on. Last night, bro, I thought Moves in Motion fucking was lit. So
Alright, that
Moves in Motion by Cruz and Young Fee.
All right, word. We're gonna play that, and thanks to my nigga Days
Good
Rogers
looks,
in the
bro, for
motherfucking
reals.
building.
Appreciate it.
LegalTrap.com. Oh wait, hold up. Where can motherfuckers find you at?
Bro, you can find me anywhere at Dazed Roger. Fuck Facebook. Don't even look for me on there. Like, don't. Just Twitter, Instagram, and then on Tumblr. You can find my Tumblr page on, like, my little links on there and shit.
Word.
Fuck
most
my art on
definitely.
there.
Has anybody ever stole any artwork from you or anything? Or
You
ain't gotta say name, but no.
right now I think like I caught some shit recently. Like the homie sent me someone's art that looked almost
Similar to
like
yours?
mine, and I didn't know what to think of it.
that shit
about
happened
it,
to me
so-
too. Somebody local did it, and they were like, "Did you make the cover?" And I was like, "Nah." I didn't make that. Like, damn, niggas and stole the wave. And I was like, "Word." Well, I was like, "I don't care." And then it's like,
Yeah, it's-
"You a father,
No,
B?"
inspiring, bro. Inspiring.
Yeah, so I
That's
was
how
just
I'm gonna
like, I
take
ain't
it.
tripping, but
My nigga Lowe's teaching me how to take it like that, bro. We're inspiring. Like,
Yeah.
people are gonna copy and hate, but that's just what comes with this.
word. All right, last question, G. So, is it for the money or for the legacy at the end of the day when it's all said and done?
Bro, shit, like, you know what? It's the legacy, because that money comes with, like, that shit just comes with it, with, like, putting your heart and, like, all that shit into you and your craft and all that shit. People see it and appreciate it, and then I feel like the rest just comes and handles itself, because right now, like, the money is coming my way, but, like, I'm worried more about my craft.
Good, yeah, the greater good at the end of the day.
Yeah, bro.
All right, that's it. Big Al, LegalTrap.com.
We out.
Let's get it.
Say I hit the stop, grab a pack of Dutchies and a little Patron. Grab the phone, hit the plug again, man, I'ma need some more. Pull up home, shawty looking good, man, I'ma have to pump. She powerful, start to hit it fast and then start going slow. I bust it quick, bag another zip, count another grip, I'm with the shit. Gold up on my wrist, but I never flex. I took a dab, probably off a tap. Boy, I'm never sad, I get it fast. Fuck it up again and then I get it back. I'm barely 21, pulling numbers like I'm grown. You know. Hustling like you rapping, man, your shit just way too old. That's way. Talking about you trapping, man, you barely moving up. I be putting in the work, but it's all about who you know. Back to the macros again, sack after sack with my kin. We smoke to the end. Show after show is the biz. Hit up in FM, we tell them we in. Back underground and collecting the ends. Burning more rubber than Michelin, man. Look in the back, take a hit of the pen. Man, I'm geeking. Load up, back up in this bitch, and I'm feeling rich. Bitch up on my hip, and she feeling it. Get it for the low, man, this ain't for show. You should know. I'm good with all the folks, even that's my bro. To the west, outside we get that money going, keep that moolah flowing. You know it is the motive, get it how we know it. We get that money going, keep that moolah flowing. You know it is the motive, get it how we know it. Keep them moves in motion, keep them moves in motion. Said we keep them moves in motion, keep them moves in motion. Said we keep them moves in motion, keep them moves in motion. Said we keep them moves in motion, keep them moves in motion.
Never gave a fuck about a bitch, now why should you? I get money, how about you? Bring a pound, I'll smoke a cue. Bring a Sprite, I'll pour a deuce. Bring some hoes, I'll bring some too. I got money, I get money. Flow so sick, I got the flu. Ooh, I'm on a mission like I'm Tom Cruise. Feeling like Al-Qaeda, I got bomb too. Pulled up with the homie crew, smoking weed and sipping juice. Live my life dazed and confused. Movie, back to the block. I said back to the block, where the fiends come and go, and the traffic's non-stop. I act an asshole and also put it in your bitch tonsil. Got a pocket full of money, your ass still at McDonald's. Now watch me ride in the Chevy. Bitch ain't got no roof, all I talk is about money. Don't you see the go-to? I mean you see the goatee. It's all gold underneath. I'm in a 6'4" Impala, your ass fight from front seat. I'm gone.
So we get that money going, keep that moolah flowing. You know it is the motive, get it how we know it. We get that money going, keep that moolah flowing. You know it is the motive, get it how we know it. Keep them moves in motion, keep them moves in motion. Said we keep them moves in motion, keep them moves in motion. Said we keep them moves in motion, keep them moves in motion. Said we keep them moves in motion, keep them moves in motion.
illegaltrap.com